to my channel. It's just Clarice, and today I am going to be showing you guys my January Ipsy Glam bag. It's been a while since I've actually done one of these on my channel, and I'm pretty excited to show you guys all the new products that I got and try them on camera for the very first time and give you my honest thoughts and first impressions. So without any further ado, let's dive on into today's video. So if you've seen one of these videos on my channel before, you know that the very first thing that I look at is the actual bag itself. With Ipsy, you get 5 new products every single month, some deluxe sample size, some full size, and they come in a cute little makeup bag. And this is what the bag looks like this month. I like it quite a lot. It just kind of reminds me of spring for some reason. It has sort of a denim material, and it kind of looks a bit and feels a bit like a tote bag. It's not my favorite glam bag, but it is very nice, so I will be keeping this one. And as per usual, we also got the card in the bag that tells us what the theme of the month is, but this time around, it's not just a card, it's a whole pamphlet. And I'm actually really excited about this because I remember months ago, I think it was in my first Ipsy Glam Bag video, I said that I wished that they would actually list the products that you get in the bag on the card. Now, the one thing about this is that I don't believe that every single person who got their Ipsy bag this month got this pamphlet. It might be a new thing that they're rolling out and testing to see if people prefer this to the old card. And the reason I think this is because my friend Shalik got her Ipsy bag and she said that she didn't get the pamphlet, she just got the card. I don't know what's going on with that, but I personally really like this a lot better, and I hope that they keep doing this. So one of the things that I actually got in the glam bag this month were face masks, specifically sheet masks. 2 of them. This one is a volcanic ash purifying mask, and this one is a hyaluronic acid hydrating mask. But as you can probably tell, I do have makeup on my face already. I'm not planning on trying these on camera. It's just that I've never really noticed a crazy difference in my face with a sheet mask, and it is usually a one-time only thing. If I try them and I think that they're amazing, I will let you guys know in a later video, but as of right now, I just don't feel the need to try these on because I'm sure they do what they say they do. So the very first product that I will be using on camera from the bag this month is a brush, and it's by the brand SL Miss Glam. I've already received 2 brushes through Ipsy from SL Miss Glam, and I love them both, so I'm hoping I'm gonna like this one just as much. This one is more blue in color. In the past, I've had a pink one and a purple one, and then the tip has that like ombre effect where it goes from white to blue. According to the pamphlet, it's a shader brush that is fab for smudging liner or shadow along your lower lash line or blending deep shadow shades into your crease to make your eyes pop. And I've just grabbed my Huda Beauty palette in Topaz Obsessions, and I'm gonna grab that brown shade right there and use this to pack on the color into the outer corner and start to smudge it out a little bit and see how it blends with this brush. I'm gonna keep my eyes pretty simple today. My whole face is really simple. I'm not really wearing any powder or any bronzer. I just kept it to mostly like very simple sheer cream products. And I've already put on some concealer on my lid just to prime the area. Wow, okay, so that did a really good job of packing on the color. The next step would be to go in with a more fluffy blending brush just to blend it out. But it created a really nice V shape, and the size of the brush is really nice as well. It's not too big that I felt like I needed to be really careful with the placement on my eye, but it also is big enough that it just covered the entire corner with just a couple of pats. And now I'm also going to take that same brown shade and smudge a little bit along the lower lash line, just along the outer part, just to see if it does well on its other claim. So it actually works really well. I was able to get it right along the bottom lash line and get it in really tightly in that area. It didn't smudge too far down. I didn't have a problem blending it like that. So yeah, this is really nice. I'm going to apply it to the other eye, finish up the eyes, and I'll be right back. Hi guys, I'm back, and yeah, every time I say I'm gonna do a simple look, it just turns out exactly like this. Alright you guys, so I'm actually really intrigued by the next product that we got in the bag this month. It is a blush serum by the brand Botanique Beauty, And this is the picture that they showed in the little pamphlet. This comes in the shade Sunset. It says it's a lip and cheek cream color. So I may end up putting a little bit on my lips today. We'll have to see because there's another lip product in the bag. I am struggling to get off this packaging. It's just covered in a plastic wrapped all the way around the tube. There it is. There we go. So let's swatch a little bit before we start to go in. Okay, it's more pinky than I thought it was going to be. I definitely thought it was going to be more orange in color. That's what we're working with. That's the shade right there. It seems to blend out pretty nicely, actually. In some parts you can see it's actually starting to get a little bit sheer. Here's what we're going to do. I'm just going to take a tiny little dab and I'm going to start working it into my cheek. And then if we need to, I'll add more on top to see if the color builds. And I'm going to apply it using my finger. So I'm taking it on the high points of my cheeks, just the apples of my cheeks, blending down and back. Okay, and I definitely don't think I'm going to need to add any more color. It's pretty intensely pigmented. A little dab goes a very long way. It's very lightweight feeling. And it's not drying down too quickly either. I'm definitely having a lot of time to play with it, move it around where I want it to. At first I was afraid it was going to be too pigmented, but once I blended it out, it actually looks really pretty. And there's definitely a dewy sheen to it that I really like. I am a big fan of that one. Alrighty, so the second last product in the bag that we're going to be trying today is a liquid highlighter, and this is by the brand So Susan Cosmetics. It is called the Dream Maker Light Shifting Highlighting Cream. So this is what the tube looks like outside of the box. It actually reminds me of like an eyeshadow primer tube, like the P. Louise base. And let's just read what this says. Whether you're going for a subtle shine or an all-over glow, this creamy gel-based highlighter, ooh, it's gel-based, can help your face find its best light. Light-shifting pigments made up of holographic rainbow particles adjust to your skin tone, giving you a custom-made for you glow. Ipsters with oily skin should note that this is oil-free, so it won't leave your skin feeling greasy. Let's do a swatch test first, see what this baby looks like. So just taking a tiny little amount. Whoa! Well, that was unexpected. That is not white. That is like gold. Do you see that? What is this sorcery? It's almost like peachy gold too. That's like... I'm afraid, y'all. Okay, we're gonna try this on my face. See the magic. Because it comes out looking white, but then you dab a little bit onto your face, onto your skin, and it changes. Oh my god. I hope I didn't just put too much there. I might have just put too much there. Okay, let's see how quickly I can work this in. If it's gonna give me time or if it's gonna dry down streaky. It doesn't feel oily or sticky. It's actually quite nice. Wow. I don't know if you guys are seeing this. It blends out really nicely. I was nervous that maybe it would dry too quickly and then I'd have like a streak of sheen, but it actually blended out really, really well. And the color is a really good match. I'm so impressed. I thought that this was going to be a disaster, if I'm being completely honest. I wasn't expecting this to work for me at all. Take it all back. This is, I think, my favorite product. Okay, you guys, so we have finally made it to the last product in the bag this month by the brand Ilamasqua. 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 I don't know if I'm saying it right. And it is a coloring lip pencil in the shade Lust. It seems to be a pretty intense red shade, almost like a wine red, except a little bit lighter. So this is described as a creamy, long-wearing lip liner that prevents bleeding, smudging, and smearing. They describe it as a rich rose shade. I don't know if I would agree with that. I've covered my hand in other swatches here, so I'm going to use my arm. But that is the color we're working with. I guess it is a little bit rosy, but I would say it's almost veering a little too much in the direction of a berry tone to be considered a true rose red. It probably doesn't go with the eye look that we've created today, but I'm gonna pop it on anyways. It says it's really creamy, so I should be able to get it all the way into my lip without much difficulty. And I'm also hoping that it'll be really comfortable on the lips. Okay, so this is the color on the lips. I don't know how to feel about it. It definitely is a very creamy pencil. It didn't drag across my skin. It glided on very nicely. It was easy to work with. A couple of notes. It wasn't the most pigmented color right away, so there was definitely times when I was having to draw over the lines. It has a very shiny finish as well, which I'm not used to with a lip pencil. I'm used to them drying down quite matte looking. So maybe that's what's throwing me off here. I kind of look like I just threw on a bit of a lip tint or a sheer cream lipstick. It's not my favorite formula in a lip pencil, but the color is quite nice. Definitely does not go with the eye look at all. So in the spirit of trying things out, since this is supposed to also be a lip tint, I'm gonna take a tiny little bit of this blush serum on my finger, and we're gonna blend this in just in the center of my lips and see if we can make this look a little bit more cohesive. Oh, that's weird. Ooh, no. Okay, so the blush isn't really mixing with the lip color, but there is a big problem. As I'm patting the blush on top of the lip liner's coming off, and not just a little bit, like a lot. Because it doesn't dry down really, it's going everywhere. This would completely come off my lips so easily throughout the day. I feel like with your liner, you really want it to stay put. I don't know. So I think this is a fail for me. I am gonna play with it more, but so far, not very impressed with the lip liner. That's it. That brings us to the end of today's video. I was kind of all over the place. I apologize for that, but I am overall quite happy with the bag this month. And the standout product, surprisingly enough, was the So Susan Dreammaker Highlighting Cream. Let me know in the comments down below whether or not you got the same products in your Ipsy bag this month and how you felt about them. If you like this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you want to see more stuff from me, make sure to hit that subscribe button because I post brand new videos every single Tuesday and Friday. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!